Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and this is a super cool lock sent to me by Daz Evers. It's made by Van Volt. Let's have a look at that keyway a bit more, try and get a bit light in for you. I don't know whether you can see, but you've got 3 rows of pins. You've got opposing pins here, and to get under it there, and they're alternating. So that pin sort of, the pin on the left covers the pin on the right and vice versa, so they're not touching, they're not side by side, they're sort of interlocking a bit. Then at the bottom, I think you can just make it out, there is another row of pins. If you look at the key, you might see what's going on. So ignore the top because it's just a mirror in case you turn it over. You've got the bitting for the left, the bitting for the right, and the bitting at the bottom. So how do you go about picking a lock like this? Well, the answer is it can be quite tricky. The way I'm going about it is I've got a nice long flat flag. I hope to be able to pick the left or right, which one's binding first, then do the same on the alternative, and if there's space then I can pick the ones at the bottom. It all depends on how it's binding though, so I might need to like wiggle a thin pick down to pick the bottom pins first and then do the left and right, but I'm going to try the left and right to give me more space, hopefully, to be able to navigate with a pick down to pick the bottom row. But yeah, let's just have a look at that set of keys again. Really kind of cool, aren't they? Remind me of a Kaba or Kiso key. Very cool, although I imagine it's infinitely easier to pick. I have picked one of these before, which was just which was a dimple lock version, but never a triple bitted one. So this is definitely an upgrade from the one I picked before. So thank you to Daz Evers for sending this to me. Please do go check out his channel. Right, let me go try and find a way to stick this in a vise, and then we'll get picking. So in the vise, what I did was I turned round these drawer covers on my panel vise, and there's a deep sort of V shape on the back. I don't know if it's intended, but it works really well for holding something round like this. Now, to tension the lock, I've got a really thick multi-pick dimple lock tensioner, so that's going to go in and provide that clockwise tension, because I think this lock can only be open clockwise. Reminding of that awesome key as well. Look at that, very cool. And yeah, so I'm going to start and see if I can pick the put some firm tension on, see if I can pick the pins in the dimple pins in the lock first. Pin 1 on the left. Can I pick pin? Try and pick pin 1 on the right, actually, if I can. Not sure. Okay. 2 on the left. Nothing. I'll click on the pin there. Don't know which one. Wiggle round. Nothing on the right. I'm trying to pick the left ones first. They seem to be binding. Okay. Maybe the ones on the right at the back. Pin 3 on the right. No, pin 4 I think on the left. I'll get down in there. A little click. Okay, so just going. A click on pin 3 on the left. Okay, I don't know where we are actually. I'm going to go in with the a pick and see if I can get any of the pins at the bottom. This is the back pin. Pin 1. Oh, click. Pin 2, I can feel it, but I can't get on top. It's a bit hard to get on top. 2. Pin 3 at the back. This is at the bottom. Trying to get it. I think it's binding. It's sort of hard to get pick placement on it. Oh, got it. 1 at the back, and we are open. Very cool. A lot of fun. I think the tolerances in this lock are a bit ropey, but it's still a fun pick, and I guess challenging because of its unusual configuration. Definitely have to pick the dimple pins first. That makes it a lot easier to pick the pins at the bottom. It makes me think of the tolerances as such that you'd have to pick the bottom pins first. It'd be a lot harder to navigate and pick. So there you go. Yeah, it's ultra cool lock. Really like it. I can't turn it back, can I? I need my tension tool to do that. I think. Can I do it? I hope I haven't done it too far. I might have to re-pick it to get it closed now. But yeah, super cool lock. Thank you, Daz, for sending it. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you have a comment, please comment below. I read them all. I reply to as many as I can. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel or Daz's channel, then we'd both really appreciate it. It helps us out an awful lot. All the links in the description. Great. Thank you all, and I'll see you all next time.